My mother used to say that it's better to be late than to not show up at all. But is that really the case with this shoe? Hello and welcome, this is Best Foot Forward Shoes. My name is Harrison Cable, thank you so much for checking out this video. Today we are looking at the latest collaboration between fashion brand A Ma Maniére, Nike and the Air Jordan 4. I know I'm very late with this review. I originally wanted to get these from the Nike AU website, but I did not get that release, so I had to go onto the A Ma Maniére website in the US and had to pay a little bit extra than I probably should have because of the extra conversion rate with currency as well as shipping as well. They also took a while to get here. A Ma Maniére is definitely known for somewhat of a slow shipping, and these took a little bit long to get here, probably about 4 or 5 weeks. And there is a major issue with these that I will chat about a little bit later on. But first of all, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and liked these videos over the last few weeks and months. It's super awesome. We've just hit over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm definitely so appreciative of everyone who has liked and shown support in the comments or on Instagram as well. It's super awesome, so thank you so much for sticking around and hearing my take on these sneakers. It's super appreciated. So let's start from an overall view. A Ma Maniére is a long-time collaborator with Nike, and this While You Were Sleeping pack had a bunch of different shoes. They had an Air Max 95 that recently released. They have a Converse shoe. They have this Air Jordan 4. They have a Jordan 3 to go along with their multiple different collaborations on the Jordan 4 and Jordan 3 over the last few years, which have basically had a legendary status. So let's start with the box, shall we? So this is a very large box. Usually cardboard boxes with shoes are pretty much just fitting the shoes, but these are extra special. They are extra hefty, and they open up in a very interesting way. So you look at this presentation, you have the A Ma Maniére embossed logo on the silver lid right here. So they open up to reveal the shoes, which I have already taken out. You get a pair of white laces, you get a pair of cream laces, you also get the salmon off pink kind of color laces that already come in them. And then you also get the purple or burgundy cloth that usually comes with this While You Were Sleeping pack. Now it feels very nice, it feels very premium, it's definitely a nice little touch. However, as I said before, I got a little bit of a problem with these. So obviously the shipping on these shoes is in bulk. So obviously they are going to ship them a lot. They're going to be in all sorts of weather conditions. Hopefully they're sealed, you know, in a shipping container or something like that. But they ship in the box wrapped up in this burgundy cloth. So a lot of the time shoes will come wrapped up with paper or with something else. And what has happened with these shoes, which I have seen a little bit before on some other releases, but these shoes have started to get a little bit of bleed from this cloth. So it is not incredibly noticeable. This is not a complete deal breaker on these shoes, but it's just something that I wanted to share that, you know, it just shows that you can't really control a lot of the times how shoes get shipped, and a lot of the times things can go wrong. So if you can see right there, I do have a little bit of bleed from the cloth onto the back tab of the shoe, as well as on the right heel cage right there. So that is the right shoe. Let me show you the left shoe and the right shoe back to back, so you can kind of see a little bit of the difference there. So yeah, again, not a deal breaker, but it is a little bit annoying because I really don't think I'm going to be able to really get these stains out, because I really don't want to ruin any sort of plastic with like acetone or like a magic eraser. So I think it's just going to have to stay there, to be honest. So anyway, if you're going to be getting these shoes and you can possibly ask to have this cloth shipped kind of in a bag so it doesn't accidentally bleed onto the shoes, I would definitely recommend that, because that is what's happened to me. However, in saying that, it is a very nice feeling cloth, and it is an extra touch that I do appreciate that A Ma Maniére has done with this shoe. So looking at the shoe, it is a work of art. It is a thing of beauty. As usual, A Ma Maniére have absolutely killed it with this shoe. Looking at some of the materials, you have a lot of nubuck leather. It is absolutely premium nubuck leather around the front here, also around the back and around the midfoot. It is done in this tonal color, which is very A Ma Maniére. The official colorway is called Fossil, so you can kind of see where they've gotten that, as well as the traditional A Ma Maniére pewter color, which is seen on the heel as well. So the overall color scheme is very basic, but it is still very, very nice. You do have some long-haired suede here around the toe box as well, so that is very, very nice premium suede you've got on this shoe. You also have some A Ma Maniére touches with the little A logo around the heel cage on the midfoot there. and also on the tongue netting as well. This is the left shoe, which has the A Ma Maniére logo right there. And then you also have that A Ma Maniére print around the tongue there as well. And the A logo is also all over the insole as well. So it's really easy to figure out who has co-branded these shoes with Nike, and Nike have basically just let them go to town with their co-branding, because it is literally everywhere. You've even got the standard A Ma Maniére quilting that happens around the ankle collar here, which feels amazing as well. On the right shoe, you do have a different logo on the front patch here. You have the Nike Jumpman logo. You do have Nike Air on the back here as well, which is pretty standard for an Air Jordan 4. And as I said, you do get some very nice flat style salmon-y kind of pink laces. And there's actually the words "work" and "harder" on the aglets of the laces. So little touches everywhere. It's really awesome. It's a cup-soled finish with the visible air unit, which is pretty standard on all Jordan models. You're not really getting any extra cushioning technology, but it is still a very nice feel on this shoe, and the premium quality of the materials is second to none. The outsole is a very standard kind of outsole with an off-white aged cream finish on the back here with the before mentioned burgundy pewter color as well. The overall tonal colors of the shoe really make it super easy to style with any sort of outfit. You're obviously going to be able to make this into any sort of fit you really want. Unfortunately, they are very hot though. So in Australia, it is coming into summer, which I've spoken about before, and it's really hard to wear Jordan 4s because they are so hot and so heavy that your feet basically overheat, and I don't really enjoy wearing them that much if I'm going to be walking outside. Not because of the comfort, not because of anything like that, just simply because of how big and hot and heavy they are. For sizing on this shoe and all Jordan 4s, I always go up half a size because I really don't want to get my pinkies completely squished and my toes jammed in to the front of here. You do have a little bit of a narrower toe box on this one compared to other Jordan models. So Jordan 4s always go up half a size. I'm a regular size 9, so I go up to 9.5. It's a pretty standard known thing about Jordan 4s that you always go up at least half a size, if not a full size, for people who have unusually wide feet. The comfort is very nice. There's definitely nothing special about the cushioning technology. As I said before, it is very, very standard. As I said, it's also heavy as well, so keep that in mind if you're going to be on your feet all day. They're definitely not one for wearing all day and having lots of cushioning. So you've probably seen a lot of reviews about these. I'm definitely not the first person to review this shoe, unfortunately. Sometimes you can't win them all, you can't get them all, but I am definitely happy to get these ones a little bit after the fact, after they're released. So it is what it is, and they will be among the top 10 sneakers of 2024 in many people's lists, including my own. So let me know in the comments if this is going to be in your top 10 sneakers of the year. This is going to be an incredible roundup to the year. These are such an awesome shoe, and A Ma Maniére has really redeemed themselves this year, so to speak, and I'm super excited to see what they are going to be releasing soon. So overall, I'm super happy with these ones. Thank you so much to everyone who has watched these videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking and commenting on the videos. My Instagram is just down below. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much to everybody. You have a good day.